அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். ஆஹ் மாற்றுத்திறனாளிகள் அவங்களுக்கான ஒரு உலகம் அப்படின்றதுக்கு நிறைய பணிகள் எபிலிட்டி ஃபவுண்டேஷன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஜெயஸ்ரீ அவர்களும் பாரதி, ஜானகி அவங்களோட ஒட்டுமொத்த குழுவுக்கு நான் நன்றி சொல்லிக்கிறேன் முதல்ல. அவங்க கூட அந்த மாற்றுத்திறனாளிகளுக்கான ஒரு விருது நிகழ்வு ஆண்டுதோறும் நடக்கும். அதில் கடந்த ஒரு 4-5 ஆண்டுகளா என்னாலையும் பங்கெடுத்துக்க முடிஞ்சது எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு அனுபவத்தை கொடுத்துச்சு. இந்த நிகழ்வு எபிலிட்டி ஃபெஸ்ட் அப்படின்றது குறும்படங்கள் ஒரு நிமிட குறும்படங்கள் மூலமா மாற்றுத்திறனாளிகள் பற்றிய அவங்களோட உலகத்தை அறிமுகப்படுத்துற மாதிரியான, அவங்களுக்கும் தான் இந்த உலகம்னு சொல்ற மாதிரியான படங்களை வரவேற்று இந்த இந்த விழாவை நடத்துறாங்க. இந்த விழால நிறைய பெரிய படங்கள் வரப்போகுது. இந்த குறும்படங்களை இப்ப தேர்ந்தெடுக்கிறதுக்காக எங்களுடைய நடுவர் குழுன்ற ஒரு குழுவில் பங்கெடுத்துக்கிட்டது ரொம்ப மகிழ்ச்சி. முதல்ல இந்த குழுவில் இருக்கிற முக்கியமான ஆட்களுக்காக அவங்க கூட சேர்ந்து இதை பண்ண முடிஞ்சது பெரிய மகிழ்ச்சி. ஒரு 2 மணி நேரத்துல சில விஷயங்களை சொல்றது ரொம்ப எளிமையா இருக்கும். ரொம்ப எளிமையா சொல்லிட முடியும். ஆனா அதே ஒரு நிமிஷத்துல ஒரு படமா சொல்லணும், ஒரு கதையா சொல்லணும் போது அந்த கதையில நம்மளை தொட முடியணும். நம்மளோட உணர்வுகளை தொட முடிகிற மாதிரியான படங்கள், அவ்வளவு படங்கள் இங்க வந்திருக்கு. வெவ்வேறு பகுதிகளில் இருந்து நாடோட வெவ்வேறு பகுதிகளில் இருந்து படங்கள் அனுப்பியிருக்காங்க. அது ஒவ்வொரு படத்தையும் பார்க்கறதே ரொம்ப ஒரு அனுபவமா இருந்துச்சு. நிறைய பேர் யோசிக்க ஆரம்பிக்கிறாங்க, சிந்திக்க ஆரம்பிக்கிறாங்க. மாற்றுத்திறனாளிகளுக்கும் தான் இந்த உலகம் அப்படின்றது. இந்த படங்களை பார்க்கறது மூலமா, இந்த படங்கள் வெளியில போய் நீங்க சேர்க்கறது மூலமா ஒரு கட்டட கலைஞர் ஒரு கட்டடம் கட்டும்போது அவங்களுக்கும் ஒரு வழி பண்ணணும். ஒரு மாற்றுத்திறனாளிகள் உள்ள வர்றதுக்கும் ஒரு வழி பண்ணணும். ஒரு திரையரங்கம் கட்டும் போதோ, ஒரு இசையரங்கு கட்டும் போதோ அவங்களும் எப்படி அந்த இசையை ரசிக்கிறதுக்கான ஒரு வழியை எப்படி வழிவகுக்க முடியும்ன்றதை சிந்திக்க வைக்கும். இந்த படங்கள் பார்த்தது எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப நல்ல அனுபவம். ஆனா தேர்ந்தெடுக்கிறது எப்பவுமே ஒரு கலையில இந்த கலைப்படைப்போட சிறந்ததுன்னு தேர்ந்தெடுக்கிறது எப்பவுமே ரொம்ப ஒரு சிரமமான ஒரு காரியம். அந்த கடினமான பணியை எங்களுக்கு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. நாங்க எங்களோட உணர்வுகள்ல இருந்து தான் எங்களோட முடிவுகளை எடுத்திருக்கோம். ரொம்ப நல்ல ஒரு திரைப்பட விழாவா இந்த மாற்றுத்திறனாளிகளுக்கான அந்த எபிலிட்டி ஃபெஸ்ட் அமையும்ட்டு நான் நம்புறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். எனக்கு இந்த வாய்ப்பு கொடுக்கறதுக்கு ரொம்ப 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 நன்றி ஜெயஸ்ரீ மேம் அண்ட் ரேவதி மேம். ஸோ இன்னைக்கு ஜூரியாக எனக்கு கூப்பிட்டுருக்காங்க டு 60 seconds டு ஃபேம். ஸோ இது ரொம்ப டிஃபிகல்ட்டான ஒரு இட்ஸ் அ வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட் ஒர்க். ஸோ அந்த எல்லாமே எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் பண்ணணும்னா ஒரு 60 secondsல எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் பண்ணணும்னா இட்ஸ் அ வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட் ஜாப் நான் நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ நாங்கள் எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து with all the jury members we have selected some, all the films are good, all the films are good, but ரொம்ப இன்ஸ்பைரிங்காக இருந்துச்சு, மெசேஜ்ஃபுல் அண்ட் மோட்டிவேஷ்னல். ஸோ நான் 7th அன்னைக்கு ஐ எம் டெஃபினெட்லி கோயிங் டு பி தேர் அட் த எபிலிட்டி ஃபெஸ்டிவல். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் once again. Thank you.
What's about his experience?
I'm a big fan of this lady. She's doing something, everything is transcribing. Fascinating. She's changing from English to Tamil. Even though she can't hear, she hears everything through her heart. And that's what made me come in when Revathi just joined. I think what is important is we always look at what is shining, what is in front of our eyes. But people like this make us understand that there's a beyondness in everything we do. And that thought process of fighting for that, for the future, all the people who are suffering. Like when I constructed my school, I was part of Revathi Foundation, so I made sure that there was a ramp, that people could go on a wheelchair. And in fact, when my mother was bedridden, I think she went on the wheelchair. So I understood how even it benefits us. It's not for other people, it's for one family. Today's festival, I think, we look at all these films. I'm part of the jury of the Oscars and Iranian festivals, and coming back to India, being a jury of this festival, along with these amazing people out here, you understand what the society is, where we are, where the people are, and what they need, and what their thought process is, and how we are all disabled also. We can't control anger, that's a disability. We can't control vices, that's a disability. There's so many disabled things within us. So it makes us appreciate the blessings which God has given us, and we can shine better. Thank you for coming and supporting us.
Thank you so much. I'd like to move on to asking Jayashree to tell us about Ability Fest.
Thank you. There are so many thoughts going around, buzzing around my head that it's little difficult to pin down what I want to say. But I would like to say people with disabilities are not suffering. They are not unfortunate. They are just living their lives the way they should be living. And that's the basic philosophy of Ability Foundation. For us, everybody is a good Samaritan. Nobody does work especially challenged or differently able. We do programs occasionally to bring this message to the public and tell the public to join us in this movement. It is so important that all of us join hands, walk together, work together to be where we are. Ability First to us is a very, very important part of what we do because the film industry is so powerful. And by having fabulous people from the film industry, like all of the people who you see, as well as achievers with disabilities who are here today, we want to reinforce this message of the oneness of humankind, doing things the way everyone should be doing. The festival happens from 7th July to 10th July. Please do make it a point to come. Bring everyone you want to. Just have to register online. Registration is free, but it's important to register. And yeah, I would like to mention that on the 7th of July, we play a lovely recent blockbuster film, Tourist Family, where Simran is sitting right next to us. And for the first time, this film is going to be audio described for the benefit of blind people. For movies to be accessible is very, very imperative. If you are deaf, you have to have captions, or a person like Vijaya who is signing here for every word spoken. And if you are blind, you need audio description. And if you are on wheelchair, you need physical access to the theatre. That's all that we are talking about actually. That's all there is in life. Small things which make a huge difference. All it takes is the thinking and the thought. Thank you.
So, Ability Film Festival we have been conducting for 8 years. This is our 9th year. It was on alternate years from 2005 onwards. But since COVID, we have not had our festival. So this is our first festival since COVID. And our focus with regards to the festival is basically films uh, made by people with disabilities, about people with disabilities, and basically in the eyes of what the world could be when it is inclusive more than anything else. So it is not about sympathy, but it is about walking together. So Andamari films now we have selected from all over the world, and we've had some amazing films. And as you know, these days we have a lot of beautiful inclusive films. About 60 Seconds to Fame it was an idea by P.K. Nair, who was basically, I would say, the father of film festivals as far as India is concerned. He also is from the he used to take care of the archive in Pune, and he's no more with us. But he is the person who helped us put this festival together. And 60 Seconds to Fame is his brainchild, because he felt that in a festival, when we have people bringing their films, and especially a 60-second kulla, if you can talk about disability in a specific um, theme, because every year Jayashree, she works to give a theme and distribute it. So on the 60-second kulla, whoever can give, and there have been very good films in the past and this year also. So that is one of our main interactive sections. Other than that, it's a festival where we feel that it's very important that all of us um, people with wheelchairs, on wheelchairs, and people with disabilities can access cinema, because cinema is the most entertaining media, most popular entertaining media. So, everybody should be able to watch it and enjoy it. And that's our theme with our festival. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Revathi.
Thank you so much, first of all, Ability Foundation for giving me this opportunity. And now I understand it is how difficult task to select because all the movies are having different kinds of ideas, innovative and creative ideas and filmmaking, which shows actually a lot of people are involved in this and they have this ability also. And the idea of this film festival started by the Ability Foundation is itself giving so much confidence to the people. That means people are creating movies also, and we have so many abilities. So I think this is really good. Thank you so much, Ability Foundation, for this opportunity to the entire community, uh, giving nationally and internationally. And thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Shams. Tilkesh, could I ask you to say a few words?
First of all, I would like to thank Jessri ma'am for inviting me to be the part of jury member. And for me, disability is not physically or mentally, emotionally. It's a totally different thing for me. And we need to think beyond physical disability. You go beyond that, where you can do any kind of activities, whatever you want, and it's a great big platform for us to showcase our talent, which is not included anywhere so far, and we just started now. And it's also giving us equal opportunities, which is very rare, specifically in India. We are, frankly speaking, so far behind, and it's changing slowly. And that's a great move by Ability Foundation. And in future, there will be many people will come out who will showcase their ideas, talent through inclusion. So it's a great and big platform for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tilkesh. Before I move on to the
Good afternoon. I'm Good Captain Vijay Kumar, as mentioned, and I head executive from Madras Management Association, one of the largest management in India, and it's a privilege for MMA to be associated with this activity as a process validator. As a process validator, we are given the responsibility to see that all processes are put in place and truly implemented, and there is no diversion from the original law what has been put. And each jury member, flawless, and they were independently assessing each of the movies. I was watching all through. It's very, very inspiring. And I must compliment the team for putting together and putting it very transparently, and also with a lot of creativity what with the objective what is being implemented. And I must say, as a process validator, the job has been done very well done, and wish the Ability Award good luck for the future.